I have been studying how I may compare this prison where I live unto the world. But for the world is populous, and here is not a creature but myself. I cannot do it, yet I'll hammer it out. My brain, I'll prove the female to my soul the father. And these two beget a generation of still breeding thoughts, and these same thoughts people this little world. Inhumors like the people of the world, for no thought is contended, the better sort, as thoughts of things divine, are intermixed with scruples, and do set the world upon itself against the word, as thus: Come, little ones, and let it come again, as it is hard to compare as for a camel to thread the postern of a needle. O thoughts trending to ambition, yet they do plot unlikely wonders. That how these vain and weak nails may tear a passage through these flinty walls of this hard world, my ragged prison walls, and for they cannot die in their own pride, thoughts tending to content and flatter themselves, as they are not first of fortune, but are fortune's slaves, nor shall not be the last, like silly beggars, whom sitting in the stocks refuse their shame, that many have others must sit there, and in this thought they find the kind of ease, bearing their own misfortunes on their back. Of such they have endured the like. Thus play I, in one person, many people, and none contended. Sometimes I am a king, then treasons make me wish I am a beggar, and so I am. Then crushing penury persuades me that I was better when a king, and yet I am kinged again, and by think that I am unkinged by Bolingbroke, and straight am nothing, but whatever I be, with nothing shall be pleased, till being nothing, I be eased. Music do I hear? Ah, keep time. How sour sweet music is when time is broke and no proportion kept. So it is the music of men's lives. And here I have the daintiness of ear to check time broke a disordered string. But for the concord of state and time had not an ear to hear my true time broke, I wasted time, and now time doth waste me. For now hath time have made me his numbering clock. My thoughts are minutes, and with sighs they jar their watches into mine eyes, the outward watch, whereto my finger is like a dial's point, is pointing still, and cleansing them from tears. Now, sir, the sound that tells what hour it is, and glamorous groans which strike upon my heart, which is the bell, so sighs and tears and groans, show minutes, time, and hours, but my time runs posting on Bolingbroke's proud joy, while I stand fooling here, his jack of the clock. Oh, this music mads me, let it sound no more! Forthou, I have developed, help a madman to their wits. It is me seems that will make wise men mad, yet a blessing on his heart that gives me, for 'tis a sign of love, and love to Richard, a strange brooch in this all-hating world. So proud that Bolingbroke was on his back, that jade hath eaten from bread in my royal hand, and this hand that made him proud with clapping him, would he not stumble? Would he not fall down? Since pride must have the fall, and break the neck of the proud man that did usurp his back? Forgiveness, horse! Why do I rail upon thee? Since thou, created to be awed by man, wasn't born to bear? I was not made to horse, and yet I bear the burden like an ass, spurred, galled, and tied by jouncing Bolingbroke. How now? What means death in this rude assault? Villain, thine own hand yields thy death's instrument. That hand shall burn in the quenching fire that staggers thus my person. Exton, thy fierce hand hath the king's blood stained in thine own hand. Oh, Mout, Mout, my soul, seated up on high, where my gross flesh sinks downward, here to die.